In the last 2 years, Edwin Gould Services for Children and Families has begun using the Personal Outcome Measures interview tool in its residential programs that support adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities. This year, residence managers began interviewing the men and women from these programs regarding outcomes related to social capital. According to Robert Putnam, social capital refers to connections among individuals, social networks, and the norms of reciprocity and trustworthiness that arise from them. The Council on Quality and Leadership, CQL, has developed a social capital index based on data from the Personal Outcome Measures interviews. This social capital index is derived from interview questions about friendships and relationships, community membership, and natural support networks. The following 5 men and women were asked questions regarding these topics. Do you have any friends in the neighborhood that don't live here?
Yeah, I do.
Who's that?
I forgot their name, but they always say hi to me in the community.
Okay. Do they work in the community?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you go to church in this community?
Yeah.
Fernando has close relationships with the direct support professionals at his home. He also identified his housemate as his best friend. The afternoon of the interview, we went for a walk in the neighborhood. Tell me about Frank's.
The coffee's very nice.
Yeah.
And they make good coffee there.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her name is Yolanda.
How do you know her?
I know her from the program.
Okay. Is that balloon from her?
Yeah.
She gave you that balloon?
Yeah, she did.
Okay, that's very nice. What are some things that would make you happy?
Getting out of here.
Okay, getting out of here, all right. And where are you gonna go?
Living by myself.
Live by yourself, wow, okay, that sounds cool. And what else? What are some other things? That's a big one, so that we got that one checked, okay? What are some other things that would make you happy?
Having a boyfriend.
Having a boyfriend, okay, you mentioned that one, that's good, all right. And what else?
Going to Tokyo, Japan.
Okay, yeah, going to China, going to Japan, that's very exciting. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay. I'm Mr. Lee. You know that. I'm the manager of Edwin Gould, Co-op City. And you are?
Kasim St. John,
Okay.
individual who lies in Edwin Gould Services for Children and Families.
Okay. And how long have you been here?
15 years.
15 years you've been here?
Yes.
So
Ever since I was 20 years old.
And how you like it?
It's alright, but I want something better.
Okay. So who are the people in your life that you can count on?
Kelvin Rotley and Arnold.
And who are they?
Staff members.
Staff members? Is there anybody else that's like real close to you that you can count on?
Brian Wilburn, sometimes he talks to me, and Adam Jones sometimes talks to me calmly.
Okay. What about family members?
Elsa St. John, my aunt.
Okay, your aunt. Okay.
Yeah.
So who are the people that's closest to you? Like your relationships, like you see a lot.
In real life,
Yeah.
my caseworker Taya
Okay.
at Gateway.
Okay.
And sometime, you know my caseworker.
Mm-hmm.
She's close to me. Ted, my caseworker. She's close to me and cool with me. Ted, my caseworker, is cool to me in Gateway.
So you tell her a lot of things about your personal thoughts and your feelings and so
Yeah.
forth? You talk to her about that?
Yes.
Okay. And what are some of the things that you talk to her about?
About my support partner, I want to live on my own, be more confident, independent.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're doing things to work towards that?
Sometimes we getting angry at Gateway staff It's like get angry and Evan Goose style.
Okay. But what are you gonna do, or what do you think you need to do to work towards supportive living?
Budgeting money,
Okay.
saving,
Okay.
get along with my peers and staff, no matter if I'm mad, angry, or sad, or whatever.
Okay.
Do you travel on your own, or do you need help?
Need help.
Okay. So, what during the day do you go to a job? Do you go to a program?
Program.
Okay, and how do you get there?
I have no idea.
Okay, but do you take? So, do you take the bus from here, or the van from here, or do they pick you up from the
They
program?
pick me up.
Oh, they do. Okay. And do you like going to the program?
Not so much.
No. Do you have friends there?
No.
Oh, okay. So what would you like to do besides go to that program then?
I would like to work at something that you can do very easily
Okay.
or hard.
All right. I mean, I think we all want that. We all want to have a job that's pretty easy. But then it's not really a job. Most jobs are hard.
Yeah, I get that.
So what kind of job would you like to do then?
Secretary.
Oh, okay. What about, is there anything that you could tell us that's not personal that you would like to do in your life that you're not doing now?
Well, I'm thinking of having some babies,
Okay.
and he's thinking about it, but I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, that's very personal. So you didn't have to tell us that, but thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Any other things you'd like to do in your life that you're not doing now?
Drink coffee.
Drink coffee. Why do you not drink coffee?
Huh?
Do you not drink coffee?
No, I drink coffee.
You just want coffee right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's a good one.
Are there relationships out in the community?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, so what would be some good opportunities for you to meet new people and develop relationships in the community?
Coffee shops and libraries and stuff like that.
Oh, yes, that's great, right? I knew that your favorite place is...
Chipotle.
Yeah. So how do you think you can establish a relationship there?
By saying, hi, we're regular, and this and that.
Where's the Chipotle? Is there one around here?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's on Broadway.
Oh. And do you walk there?
No.
Oh.
It's at the van.
Okay.
So, Amanda, I know that you said you wanted to eventually work, right?
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
I would like to work in a community, like pet shops and pet shelters and stuff like that.
What is your favorite place to go in this community besides Chipotle?
Movies?
The movies?
Yeah.
Is there a movie theater around here?
No, there's a movie theater on Yankee Stadium.
So okay, you have to go into the Bronx to go to the movies then.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a good movie theater? The previous interviews revealed the importance of social capital for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities struggling to achieve greater autonomy. The next step will rely heavily on the collaboration between the individual and support staff. This comes with its own set of challenges. We were talking about how the people we support have very limited life experiences on many occasions. But then we also have support staff, DSPs, who, because of their own financial constraints, also don't get a chance to have all kinds of life experiences. Do you see that there's a way to overcome that? That's, not an easy question. If you've got an answer, I'd be really happy.
I don't know. I think if in that situation, like the DSP, they're like have a limited experience. Like, what do they have to offer to the individual? So it all depends. That's not healthy. Because if I don't use my neighborhood, how am I going to teach you to use your neighborhood? So I guess I would have to start using my neighborhood also.
Do you use your neighborhood?
Personally, I don't. I'm new to my neighborhood and I'm stick to my old neighborhood. So
Okay.
I don't use my neighborhood. So I wouldn't be a good
Role model.
no.